Hi, I'm Angie, and today I'm sharing my nature animal themed Pandora bracelet. I have quite a few charms that will work with this bracelet, so I do change it up occasionally and play with the charms and swap them out. I'm going to open it up and show you each charm individually. So I recently just picked out this beautiful silver charm bracelet with the Wildflower Meadow clasp, and it's perfect for a nature themed bracelet because it's got a beautiful sort of button closure, which is very solid and pretty much a charm in itself. And it's obviously a flower. It's got purple CZs on it, and it's got this very sweet dangly little ladybug, and it's got a little bit of purple on it too. I started out with the Raindrop safety chain, which is one that I already had and worked perfectly with the theme. I have the Camel on here, and I just couldn't resist him because he's so detailed, and his little folded legs remind me of the way that my dog lies. And he's also very sort of exotic, and I have brothers who've traveled all over the world, and it reminds me of them. Then I have the night and day clip, and this is retired, but I just love the moon face on there. You can see how detailed it is in the sun, and there is a little CZ star there. So I just love that one. It's not actually on a clip station, but I do like it there. Next I have the Twice as Nice spacer, and this is with the clear CZ. It's kind of a flower and leaves. Then I have the My Sweet Pet, and I was very happy to find this one because I just love the little paw prints on there. I think it's very cute, and it does say My Sweet Pet on the other side. The next one is very important to me. It's the Edelweiss Flower, and it's got yellow CZs in it, and it makes me think of Edelweiss from The Sound of Music, which was, I think, one of the first movies I ever saw, and just sort of an important part of my childhood. And also, it was my father's favorite flower, which I learned after I had bought it, so that just makes it more special and makes me think of him. Then I have Flower Clip, which just works perfectly to keep all the charms separated. And then I have the Rose Looking Glass Murano, and this is my most recent addition. This is Kangaroo and Baby, and it's really darling. Once again, great detail on the feet and the expression and the little baby kangaroo in there. And when I was little, my parents brought me a toy kangaroo from Australia, and you would wind it up and it would play Waltzing Matilda. So that just reminds me of that. It's really sweet. Next we have one of the new releases from the spring 2018 collection, and this is the very popular Enchanted Garden Murano, and it's a little bee on either side, which is very sweet, very hard to see, but very cute, and it's also just beautifully made. I love the colors in it. And next we have the Sparkling Snail, which is just really, he's very pretty, but it's really funny. He's got a pave CZ belly, and he's got orchid CZs in his antennae. And I'm not a big snail fan, but it just reminds me of my cousin in England who used to row them all up on my granny's wall. So that's what I think about when I see that one. Then I have a second Rose Looking Glass, and this is the only Murano that I have two of because I just love it so much. Then we have another Flower Clip and the Spring Birdhouse, which is really sweet. And it makes me think of my parents. They always fed the birds, and now we do it too, and it says Sweet Home on the back. And it's just really cute. Next I have a Lucky Elephant, and he's a really good solid Pandora charm. Very cute. He's got a little tail, really cute expression, and elephants were my mom's favorite animal, and she used to collect them, so this one definitely makes me remember her. Another Twice as Nice spacer. And this little guy is really special. He is the Ugly Duckling from the Hans Christian Andersen collection. And I didn't even know that that's what he was. I just bought him because he's a swan and I love swans. It makes me think of England and the Queen. And then when I realized that he's actually pretty sought after and rare, that just makes him even more special. So that is my nature/animal themed bracelet. And now I realize this bracelet has a lot of meaning to me, and I have sort of curated it, maybe subconsciously, with charms that remind me of my family members who are no longer with us. So it's very special to me, and I love it just the way it is, even though I can swap out with some other charms. And it's also really comfortable and very pretty. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my nature animal inspired Pandora bracelet.